Welcome to another late night live at the castle. I may be too loud. Let me turn. Where is everybody at? Hey y'all. Who's up in here with me? Oh, honey, I am hot. But let me tell you, so yes, y'all. If you seen the title and the thumbnail, Maya is stranded. Well, I think she might have got help now. I don't know, but she's not live anymore. But yeah, real quick, I'll tell y'all about that, and then I'm gonna hop off. Hey, Golden. Hey, everybody. Hey, 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 I'm hot as hell. I'm telling you, like, what the hell? This heat is different tonight, okay? Different. Hey, Big Tasty. What's up? I'm trying to get my other chat up on my other device. Let's see. Hey, Yaba. You said there were people who sent her some money earlier. I know. We're going to talk all about it. I'm going to start from beginning to end what happened. Hey, Nay. What's up, hon? I've been trying to put my damn live chat on subscribers only, and I've been missing out on subscribers because every time I do this, it works for me. You know what I mean? But hey, but what's up, y'all? Hey, y'all, but thanks, y'all. But I saw something. A sunshine, thank you. And if my voice sound a little raspier than normal, your girl had a stressful day. Remember, I told y'all I had a long day. I told y'all I had something to do today, right, honey? But hey, y'all. So let me tell you. So tonight, Maya was at the train station in Atlanta, of course, and I was in the bushes and I'm looking like at this point I'm starting not to feel sorry for Maya. She is intentionally causing this stuff to happen to herself. Hear me out why I say that, okay? Hey everybody. Hey D Rugs. Aaron, she's intentionally causing this stuff to happen to her. And here's why I say that. Every week Maya have an issue now. Last week it was formula. Now this week is a ride home. Let me tell you something. If you know that you're with a ninja, you're with somebody, period, and this person is not dependable, one thing I learned, shout out to my mom, don't ever go nowhere without having your get mad money. Okay? Your get mad money is like if you go somewhere with somebody and it's not working out, always make sure you have money for an Uber, cab, something. It don't matter if you like them, you know them, or you don't know them, okay? Always have your get mad money. So anyway, that's what my mama taught me. So hey y'all, so she, on the other hand, earlier today, they was in, what was it called? Talking tacos or something. They were eating taco, nachos or whatnot, right? Now, did I think in the moment in time that it was nice to see the family of four sitting at the table, eating, doing stuff as a family? It was nice, right? But the thing is, now at the end of the night, now y'all having issues. And hey to everybody, I don't want to keep interrupting my commentary. Shout out to everybody coming up in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. All right. And thank you, Golden. Thank you so much. Let me see who got it. Ocean Bay. Welcome, Ocean Bay. You're officially a castle resident, and that's my last time looking at the chat for a minute, okay? So, all right. So Maya, basically, when the live opened up, she said that her mom don't like K3 at all, okay? She said she's being dumb as F for a ninja that can't even wash his own self, his own ass, okay? I said, what? She said he can't even wash his own self properly. And she said that several times over and over. And it's interesting that she said that because one of the receipts that I have that I've been telling y'all about, that was one of them. Okay. That she keeps saying to other people too. But now she's saying it on YouTube live, honey. So let's move on. So she said, she said she's exactly what y'all call her. She's an idiot. She's dumb. She's a sad mom. Now, I'm not the type to kick anybody down when they're already down. So Maya, if you hear this, I won't say you're an idiot, you're dumb, you're a sad mom, you're a bad mom, whatever. It's just time to make some better decisions, all right? We all been there for a ninja before, so I get it, okay? None of us perfect. But anyway, So she said they were already off the train, but she needed like $40 for the Uber to get home or whatnot. So I know Unc, she kept saying Unc, no, no, no. So you remember the guy from Ann's shop? Was his name actually Unc? Because tonight, I can't remember his name, but that was the one that kept being up in the camera every time Marcus go to the shop. The one with the tattoo on his face, and he always have like a scully on. Black guy. Is his name really Unc? Shout out to Uncle that stay with her. So I'm taking his name is really Unc. Okay. So anyway, Unc was at the train station with her. Now, is that nice of him? And I'm keep in mind, y'all, I'm talking about this was going on like 1:15 in the morning. 1:15, 1 o'clock. This girl got the baby. I didn't see the toddler, but I know for sure she had a newborn. Okay, but I'm just gonna assume that she had both. All right. So, let me see. What else? So she said her mom is not mad at her at all. She actually been texting her mom all day, right? Since she been up there with him. She said K3 is not welcome at her mom's house at all. And her mom been telling her all day about housing. But the only thing is her mom don't want her to get housing with K3. She said all K3 been doing is punching holes in the walls in the bando. And of course, I guess it seems to me that all of this jump off because they was cool today. Keep in mind, they was at the restaurant on live. Everything was going great. Now, I didn't get to watch nothing really over there. Only 1 out of 4, I think, I watched on Marcus' channel today. Okay, I was just busy. But I do know that from what people are saying is like since Marcus dropped the video with CJ and the text message and whatever about Maya, I think now K3 is upset about CJ was saying that, Maya wanted to be with him and all of that. And I know tonight she was saying that that's not true. She didn't try to mess with Maya. So I'm going to pause and look at the chat and see what y'all been saying. D Rugs is up in here. Hey, D Rugs. Hey, y'all. Yeah, you say I ran so fast. I'm here so fast. Stomp my toe. The title got me. What's T? Hey, y'all. Hey, Abs. Hey, Jen. Big Tasty, you say you always got to make sure the babies eat first. I kept offering to send money for the baby to have nuggets or chicken tenders and fries. Yes, I did see that. And Nay, you must like this girl because I'm like Nay over here just being so nice to her. So nice. I'm talking about you must definitely like Maya. I ain't never seen you go above and beyond like this for anybody. Okay? And then I know earlier you was offering to buy the baby food, but they don't really be reading the chat. So it'd be so much going on. Even tonight, people asking her repeatedly, how much is the Uber? How can we help you? This and that. But I'm telling you, I'm realizing it's a pattern. It's a pattern. Maya went live last week with the whole formula issue, remember? Now this week is like, oh, I go party all day, and then when stuff go left, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna go live. I'm gonna cry and whine to my subscribers, and I'm just gonna expect them to fix it. Maya, I'm here to tell you that one time you're gonna need help, and people are just gonna be fed up, and they're not gonna be buying your story. So at this point, it seems to me like Maya just say, oh, I need formula, but I could just run the street, be a dummy all day, and I could just go live and whine, and people will send me money, right? To show them the stuff because I didn't even know if I was supposed to be showing them the stuff. Like, I'm professional with my shit. That when I'm going like the layout, whatever, I would rather be on StreamYard where I could actually show them. But let me see. You said no sound. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I was buffering really, really bad, and I just had to close the app and refresh. Somebody, please let me know y'all can hear me. I know I went out, guys. I'm asking, can you hear me now? Yeah, now we can. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I was buffering like crazy. I don't know what happened. I was on data and I was just spinning out of control, so I went on Wi-Fi. Okay, but yeah, thanks, y'all. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah. So it seems to me that she's like just abusing the shit at this time point. You know, you said now we can. Hey, Unique. Hey, Chad. And how are the kids? My kids are good. Thank you. So now I don't even know what was the last thing y'all heard. You said those babies will get you hooked. They ain't getting me hooked. They ain't getting me hooked because no, it's repeat behavior at this point. It's a pattern. Okay? It's a pattern. And I know y'all will sit there and say, oh, vibes is being harsh and vibes being mean. No, no, it's time to grow up. If you know that you got $50 and you going out with K3, you know that K3 is not responsible, you need to put your 20 to the side for your Uber or whatever and spend the 30. Okay? It's time to grow up. At the end of the day, you and a man can have a baby, but as the mother, when the man ain't doing right, you got to make sure them babies right. Whether the man want to act like he got some sense or he ain't got no sense, you as the mother need to make sure them babies are good. And Maya, I'm very disappointed in you that you would sit out there in Atlanta at 1 a.m. with a 2-month-old baby in a freaking car seat, all behind running behind K3. Why are you instead of running behind a man that don't even want to bathe? He's in a bando, right? So I'm quite sure they probably got water. I don't know, or is the water off? Why are you chasing somebody that don't want to shower? So what that say about you? If you're a woman and you're laying up with somebody that don't want to shower, what does that say about you? That's why I keep telling people all the time. Every time you think that you're coming on YouTube, you starting on social media, period, and you starting on your partner or your ex or whatever, you want to sit there, you want to tell this and tell that, you make your own self look stupid. Because at the end of the day, when you come on here telling us that K3 don't want to wash his ass, what that say about you as a woman? Hmm? What does that say about you as a woman? So that's why it's best not to come on social media and say shit, because at the end of the day, you make yourself look bad. And that go for men too. When y'all be sitting up here laying up with women and they want to come on the internet, want to talk about them and whatever. What does that say about you? You lay down with the woman, right? It says a lot about you. So you make yourself look dumb, is what I'm trying to say. You say, I don't understand how she could travel to Atlanta but can't go to WIC for baby formula. It don't make no damn sense. Okay, you say these people are useless. Please stop giving your hard-earned money. They don't want any better. Put your money into your community, a charity, a kid fund or something, okay? Children's charity or something. Like, it's stupid. Walk list, the whole of them. Yeah, like it's crazy. Maya is a problem and full of lies. Feel so sorry for her kids. Yes, like girl, one day you're at the bando, have the baby on a freaking nasty stairwell, right? Now today at 1 a.m. And then when people say stuff about CPS, I can't even be mad at the people at this point. You're giving the people stuff on a platter to talk about you. And then the poor baby is sitting out there, thank God it's not cold. And tonight I'm like, hell no, my purse is closed. My purse is closed. It's like tough love at this point. Tough love, okay? Nah, I'm good on all of that. Like, that's being very irresponsible. And then tomorrow, so I don't know. Y'all help me out. Did anybody stick around? Because I got so irritated and I just left. Did anybody stick around to see, did she actually get in the Uber? Did she actually leave? Because I did it. I went doing some crap, okay? You said them kids are the victim. Yeah, they wouldn't get a cent off me. No, so she put herself in that situation. Yeah. You see, I understand and I put my money into my community as well, but I'm not going to let that lady and her two babies be stranded. Nay, shout out to you for doing that. All I'm saying to you, Nay, that was nice of you for doing that, but it's repeat behavior. Next week is going to be something again. Oh, K3 did. So it seems to me that when everything's going good in the day, K3 is the man. Oh, you know what I mean? But when shit go left at night and you feel some type of way, then you want to come on YouTube. All along, Maya been going live. I've never seen Maya tag Atlanta Street Interviews in her title. Now tonight, Atlanta Street Interviews is in the title. Why are you tagging Marcus tonight? Why are you tagging him tonight? What you want him to do? See you sitting at the... I pay attention to everything. At Atlanta Street Interview was in the title. So I'm looking like, hold up. Why are you tagging the person now in the title that you just said was making passes at you? Why would you, what you want him to do? See you at the train station, feel sorry for you, come pick you up, and then tomorrow you gonna be saying he was messing with you? Child, we can't make this up. And then when K3 get mad and say, damn, did you smash Marcus? Then you want to act like he's stupid. So that's why I said Maya is playing a lot of games. She's playing a lot of games. I would never dare tag Marcus in my title when I know my man already feels some type of way thinking that we smash, especially that we fighting right now. Are you tagging Marcus to make K3 mad? What was that all about? I don't get it. You see the games I'm talking about? I've never seen this girl tag that man, right? I don't care that she tagged Marcus. I'm trying to show you something. Why would you tag Marcus tonight when you're stranded? Because you want him to see your life, right? Right? Knock it off. I'm not up to date with her story. Hey, JR, doesn't she have a job? But this is a setback at K3, and plus her life is going to be on private, so she don't care. Hey, you say tag CJ. Tag CJ and Yarvo. You said Maya tag CJ and Yarvo. That show you the type of people we talking about. It's like when stuff is good, they all over the place, running them up. But when stuff is bad, not tonight, you want to tag Marcus. And Marcus, if you took your, I'm trying to see. Did anybody say did they stick around to see if she got in the Uber or not? You said no. She put herself in that situation. Child, what if we see a video tomorrow where her Marcus posted a video that he had to go pick her up and rescue her. Hey, hey, Chica, Blanquita. Oh my God. Hey, girl. How are you? You say hi, channel members. Just drop in and say hi. Hey, girl. I hope you're doing okay. And if my voice sounds funny, y'all, I apologize. I talk a lot. I come live every day, running my mouth. Okay. I think I might be losing my voice a little bit. I hope not. Maybe it's the damn heat. I'm so hot. He said apparently Maya lied about her hospital job. Allegedly, she was a housekeeper and now out of work. Lord have mercy. This is a mess. This is a mess. He said dropping in to say hi. I cash out her and she never even said thank you. Wow. You talking about tonight or overall in general? People on here just taking, I be like, I'm sitting up here looking like, damn, what am I doing wrong? I'm literally coming live every damn night, sitting up here running my mouth for 2 hours, 3 hours. Should I come on here and tell y'all about my stressful day today and tell you how I was stressed out and what was going on and I'm so hot and I should just come on here and cry and then people just feel sorry for me and send me cash apps? What the hell? You said the first video where she was in the hotel with the kids. Oh, okay. You say you talk a lot now. It's not so. No, I'm serious. I was talking a lot today. Like, Lord have mercy. My mouth hurt. Okay. But I'm sitting up here. I say I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I want to be able to come tell y'all. So let me see what else happened. So yeah, I didn't get to stay to see did she end up going. So I didn't see anybody answer me. So maybe nobody know did she end up. I guess I was trying to see how the live ended. I just couldn't stay, okay? So I know she was sitting there when I left. I don't know how it ended. Did she get home? Did she not get home? I don't know. He said, yes, Vibe, I'm starting a crying channel. That's what I'm sitting up here saying. Shit, maybe next time I come live, I need to just open up the live and be bawling, crying. Oh my God, with some sob story. Maybe my cash up will be flying off the hinges. And if you're up in here, please like the video for me, y'all. She said she been there 2 days, but Chaos already told on you. Y'all been partying in rooms that was 4 days ago. Wow. And I know today when they was live, Chaos was live, and pretty much they was over there talking all kind of crap on that live. You said, Vibes, you know I have to mess with you every live. I know, chat, I know. He said, we don't know if she got home, but she kept saying her phone only had 4% and couldn't find a charging port. And the lady told her, in Unk that they had to leave. She gave them 10 minutes. What? So 4%. So you mean to tell me she couldn't go in the shop because it looked like where she was at like the train station where the shop is. So that's why Unc was over there with her and the barber shop. So I'm not buying that. It seems to me like y'all, let me tell you something. People on here play games. I would really hope that's not what Maya did tonight. I would really hope so. Do you know that people legit come on YouTube? Her and K3 be sitting right there at that freaking train station. Hey, we want some Mary Jane tonight. We want some liquor. Not liquor, liquor. Okay? And you go online, go tell them that we're fighting, tell them that you need a way to get home. And when they send you money, then you tell them that your phone is dead and we gonna go back to the bando with the babies and go drink this liquor. Okay? The only way you're gonna know that she actually went home is if you ordered the Uber your damn self, okay? It's plain as day. Baby, I done been around the blocks out here. You ain't playing with VQ. I'm not crazy. I would rather order that Uber for you. All right? But you know what? Especially name, don't even worry about it because you're going to get blessed regardless. Whatever they took the money and did with it, you gave from the heart, and that's all that matters. Okay, Nate? You said it could have been a play. Oh, there you go saying it, but it was only $20. Shit, my Uber orders be more than that. Yeah, you gave from the heart, so that's all that matters. You don't worry about it. You're going to get blessed anyway. But yeah, and that's how they take, especially because she got them babies. I would really hope that I'm wrong. But I know people do that, okay? They're gonna use that baby as a lever. I mean, just a little sympathy, whatever, because people feel. Of course, y'all. When people look and see a 2-month-old baby sitting at a train station at 1 a.m., who not gonna say what's your cash app? And then I start thinking back because I do have a soft heart and I do love kids. But then I start thinking like, wait a damn minute. You just was on here, and when you say you need formula, then the next day you pop up, and then it's like everything good with K3 again. And pay attention to when she said something about the formula last week. I really didn't see Maya go live for a whole bunch of days, right? And then all of a sudden now you pop up what? Probably yesterday or today. So it seemed like she's only popping up now when she needs something, is what is the point I'm trying to make. Pay attention. It's a pattern. They probably panhandling out there. Pay attention, y'all, to what I just said. I'm going to repeat it. It seemed like when stuff is going good, we haven't seen K3 them in some days, right? That was since the formula incident. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't be on here all day. But now when stuff going left today again, now you back on here. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Come on. You said they probably okay. Oh Jesus. You said she claimed she was gonna go live when she got home, but never did. That Taco Vodka must be calling them. So now I'm gonna tell you how VQ is. Just off the strength that somebody helped me get home, even if I don't go back live because I'm so exhausted. And I know when she get home, yeah, you got to go wipe the babies down or bathe. You can't bathe no newborn baby this time of night, first of all. You got to go just wipe that baby down, change his diaper, wipe his mouth out, freshen him up, and get him in that bed. You know what I mean? It's too late to be bathing a 2-month-old. But the thing is, You won't even have the decency. Let's see, Nate, is she gonna have the decency to even message you on the same IG that she got the money and tell you that she made it home? Let's see. Cause that's what I would do. Even if I don't come back live, I'm still gonna reach out and say, Nay, I got home. Thank you so much. The same way I could message you and tell you what was my Zelle or what was my whatever, I'm gonna message you back on that same thread and tell you I'm home and thank you so much. And then again, she said that her mom that she's on her way, right? What Golden always say? Where the hell is the parents? Where's the family, right? I'm going to tell you something. Even though my daughter is silly, if Maya was my daughter, I'm going to cuss your ass out the whole way back to the house, but I'm still going to come get you and my grandbaby. All right? Yeah, I would never know that my daughter is sitting at that train station with my grandbaby and don't come. Am I gonna be pissed off? Am I gonna be talking shit all the way back home? Yeah. If it's a 40-minute ride, you're gonna hear my mouth all 40 minutes, okay? But I'm coming to get my grandbaby. And even if you want to stay your butt over there with K3, I'm coming to get my grandbaby. That's how my mind operate, okay? You see, I believe her mother is unaware of a lot of stuff. Well, in her defense, she said that her mom was texting her all day today and her mom know what's going on. Her mom know that she's on her way. So what I'm saying is if you say that you just got off the train, right? And I'm trying to figure this out. How did she say she got off the train already, but she's still at the train station? I thought where ants have the shop, that's where you get on the train if you're trying to go to Maya's house. Hear me, I'm gonna repeat that again if it went over your head. If Maya is in Atlanta already, right? How is she gonna say that she got off the train? Let me make sure I read that right. Hold on. Because I have my notes. I don't like to lie on nobody. She said they were already off the train, but she was waiting trying to get an Uber, and the Uber is about $40. Okay. So how are you sitting at the train station if you already got off the train? So now you need an Uber to go home. So where did you take the train from? That's what I'm confused about. Because if you're in Atlanta, wouldn't you go like by and shop to get on the train to go wherever your mom live in Alabama or whatever? I'm confused. So where she got off the train, where was she coming from if she was already in Atlanta? But anyway, you said it was wild because she said she only needed $4 or $5 for Uber, but I wanted to make sure because depending on time, sometimes the Uber go up. Yeah. And a lot of times from what I'm hearing, if you don't have a tip on there, the Uber won't even come get you. Like it take forever to find an Uber if it don't have a tip. I've Fun fact, VQ, I've never used Uber or Lyft, DoorDash, Uber Eats. I've never used any delivery or any rides or whatever. It's just not my thing. I guess I'm just behind time. I have my car, so I don't need to do all that. You know what I mean? So I was joking with Golden one day and I was like, Golden, maybe I should just take a Uber just to have the experience, you know? But I just never did it. You see, I've been said that you're not dragging my grands everywhere, right, Thumb Far? Crazy. You say she refused to take the money for Chick-fil-A because she never responded back on IG. So I withdrew my message. But when she got stranded, I sent her another message. And she in the building. You say, hey, link. The link on my community tab. Yeah, the link is on my community tab to join the live. I didn't pin it in the chat. It's on both tabs, on membership and public, because I shared it 2 times. I feel you vibes. If I drove, I wouldn't do Uber Eats. Right. I'm funny. When it comes to my food, I don't play around, honey. I don't need nobody delivering my food, playing around in my damn food. You said, but she went back to the bando, remember? Yeah, Thumb Far. You said Feisty is more honest and sincere than Maya. And I know somebody became a member. Unique 2023. Thanks, hon. It was way up here. I was running my mouth. Somebody became. Yeah, it was you. Welcome to the castle, honey, and thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. Hey, and look, shout out to you, Unique. My Castle residents, for some reason, they really don't use their emojis. I don't know why. And I always ask them why, which emojis they want. So I make the ones whatever they want, but they really don't use them. The one they will use is when somebody come on the panel pissing them off, and they love throwing that hook to snatch them off the panel. Okay, y'all ain't shit. Let somebody come on the panel that's getting on their nerves. See how fast they throw them hooks out. Vic, you get them up out of here. You said the tip before service is with Uber Eats. Uber rides don't have the tip option until you get in the car. Oh, okay, Golden. Oh, okay. Thank you. You said the way she responded to Marcus made me feel like they did something. Yeah. And I know it was something tonight. Oh, she was saying something about I don't want no damn CJ. Why would y'all even think that CJ's my type? CJ not my type. And I'm looking like, hold up. Well, if K3 is your type, how CJ not your type? Because at the end of the day, CJ gets some kind of money. He gets some kind of check, some kind of little money flowing around. K3 ain't got nothing going on. If you just talking about looks, neither one of them ain't cute. You know what I mean? But who y'all would say look better? Would y'all say CJ look better or K3 look better? I don't know, cause CJ got that twisted up mouth, that big ass Tupac whatever earring in his cheek. I don't know. Maybe I would have to go with K3. What y'all think? Just face wise, just from the face. Who would y'all say look better? This for the ladies, of course. If you had to choose two, who would you choose between K3 and CJ? Not talking about the mental health or nothing like that. What would y'all think? What would y'all gotta pick one now? So don't say neither one. Y'all gotta pick one out of the two, okay? Your life depend on it, or you're not gonna live anymore. Which one would you pick? You say I'm creative, VQ. Your emojis are cool. Thank you, Unique. I appreciate it. I've thrown out the damn hooks. You say the way she responded to Marcus, okay. Somebody was asking for the link. Where y'all at? Who was coming up here? You say I just wonder why people feel the need to take care of young people that are able to work. I can understand if they're disabled or something like that. I know, but I guess because she have the babies, then people just feel sorry for her. You said they both the same rating. Hey, Jupiter. Jupiter Uplands is up in the building. They not even trying. Hey, Brandy. CJ look like he on something all the time. They on the same level as far as looks to me. Chica say, abs look a million times better than both. Abs, you see this? Yeah, that's definitely true, Chica. Abs, look up in the chat, Chica. You say, I see you, beautiful. Okay. I think so. Marcus said something that made me think they had something going on. I don't know. Because I know when Marcus was talking to her, she couldn't even look him in the face. That was when she was standing on the stairs at the bando. She couldn't even look him in the face. He said, I'd rather just go with cash. Oh, hell no. Look, Jupiter Opulent said, I'd rather just go with cash instead of them two. Lord have mercy, Jupiter. You are funny. You said, wasn't CJ in the hospital? Mm-hmm. Wait for this meal. Get finished. I'm cooking up. Okay, thumb far. I am hungry. You say, so Maya is starting to look just as dusty as them. And it's unfortunate. I'm looking like, Maya, what you got going on? I done said everything I could say to Maya. I give up, okay? I give up. I don't understand for the life of me why Maya. I know everybody can't be a YouTuber. Cause who gonna be the subscriber if you're a YouTuber? But at least a freaking family channel. Maya is so caught up on running behind this boy. Like she can't even get nothing done. She can't even get nothing done. I ain't even hear Maya say, I'm going to the dentist to go get my elastic or rubber bands or whatever tighten on my braces. That's content right there, just to go to the dentist. People that I knew that had braces had to go to the dentist a lot. Sometimes once a week, every 2 weeks. I've never heard Maya say she had to go to the dentist. Do you know anybody up in here that had braces? I do. How you never hear her talking about she got to go to the dentist? That's one thing. Taking the babies to the doctor, that's all content. All content. Get ready with me. That's why I say what you want about chaos. Chaos chosen is the only one that act like he got some sense. A little bit, okay? He said somebody doesn't say that a little boy was eating a napkin a day. Somebody said that little boy was eating a napkin a day. Oh wow. Hey Lotus. You say you told her that? Yeah. So that's why if you're just coming up in here, you're wondering what is going on. Y'all, Maya was stranded at the train station tonight, okay? You know, the guy from Ann's shop, Unc, he was actually sitting there. And see, K3, if you hear this, shame on you because you keep leaving your woman wide open and accessible to other men. Okay? Every time you get mad and run off like a little boy and don't want to be bothered with your family, it's another man sitting right by her. So you got to take accountability for that. You leave your woman wide open for anything to happen. And then when other men help her, then you want to get mad at them. So now she's sitting at the train station at 1 a.m. with your baby with a whole nother man. And from Ann's shop, the same people that didn't want her in the shop, right? She wasn't in the shop, but it's the same people that didn't want her in the shop. Like life is crazy. She love it though. Maya's mom need to get the belt. Let me tell you. That's why they be like, hey, shout out to my mama because she didn't play with my ass. Okay. You say I never see her cook, clean, or make a bottle. She need to make mom content of anything because I no longer believe what she says about K3. She says she done with him and went right back to the bando. Yeah. And she keep talking about how he don't bathe. So why are you running behind a man that don't bathe? I don't get that. Like, come on now. Hey, Motor Goat, what's up? You say you sliding through. All right. How you doing? You said, JR, you told Maya that baby was eating that tissue. I couldn't believe it. That's when I offered to buy the baby food. Right. Wow. Yeah, Chaos seemed to be trying. I didn't even really see nothing from him today. But that's sad as hell. She done it so many times. It's crazy. You said that ain't his woman. She for the streets. You say you want the link? The link is on my community tab, y'all. Or are y'all just saying link? Who in the chat name is link? Every time I keep saying somebody say link, who in the chat name is link? Why y'all keep typing that? LINK. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't know who y'all talking about. You said why the F she keep bringing those babies to bandos? There's a time to chill, shake my head, get a sitter, and chill for a while, then go back to mommy mode. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, like it's like I'm realistic to know that the baby need to see his dad at some point. Okay. They do. Well, he do. But the thing is, you could go out there just like they was out there today, sit down at a restaurant, eat, spend the day, whatever, whatever, whatever. I wouldn't even have nothing to say because the baby needs to know his daddy, right? Even though you're mad with the dad not doing stuff that's pleasing to you, you can't just shut him out of his baby's life. So if he agreed to meet you at a restaurant and y'all sit down and eat, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll be stupid to even say something is wrong with that. But why don't you finish all that, hang around, and then when it's turning dusk or, now nightfall or whatever, you go home with the babies? Why is a 2-year-old out in the middle of the night? I thought 2-year-olds supposed to be in the bed at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? That's why so many kids are out of control too, because they don't even have a schedule. Like when my kids were 2, what you talking about? 1 o'clock, you're up. No, no, no. My kids were on a schedule to the point where After a while, I don't have to keep repeating it. They kind of just know what we need to be doing. Like as soon as it start being, 8 o'clock, they kind of know, okay, it's time for me to start brushing my teeth. I don't have to keep repeating myself over and over and over because they're used to it now. Trust me, if you're up in here and you're a new mom or whatever, I ain't trying to act like I'm perfect or none of that. But a schedule really, really, really works. I'm talking about as soon as I left that hospital, I had surgery. So I gave myself a little grace. But overall, if I didn't have surgery immediately, I would have put my baby on a schedule. You know what I mean? I know newborns have their own little mind, but you understand what I'm saying. 7 o'clock, you start doing their little bath. You can't be sitting up there on YouTube with a bright ass ring light and a bright phone screen, and you talking about lay down. These moms on here, they take me out every time when they be sitting there hollering and screaming, talking about lay down. I want you to go to sleep. How is the baby gonna go to sleep when you got a bright ass ring light on, yelling and talking to a chat on YouTube? Hmm. They be so like crazy with it. Like there is no little kid gonna go. First of all, they're fascinated from the phone lights and the ring light, and they're gonna be looking. They can't fall asleep. They're overstimulated. Like, duh. You said routine is key. Give structure. Yeah. You said she need to get focused. This is serious. Why is she stuck at a train station? Hey, Noel. Because she said she got off the train, but she needed to get on an Uber. And Nay, that's in the chat, that had to end up sending her money. Mm-hmm. Being irresponsible. Being irresponsible. You say, I can't lie. My baby was a night owl just like me. LOL, she didn't get on a schedule till she started daycare. I was up all night and so was she. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to say, if you want your life to be easier, start them out on a schedule. Am I saying the schedule will always work? No, but it's worth a try. You know what I mean? And 9 out of 10, it will work. So it's worth trying. Yeah, I'm okay now. Well, thank you for asking. You said that young and she got to learn herself is played out. Yeah. What happened to her brother? I thought he was protective. JR, great point. Remember when it was something about the brother before and she said, oh, she had to wait on her brother to get off of work for him. No, the brother had to wait on his girl to get off of work to get the car to come to Atlanta to pick her up. So I'm guessing the brother still don't have the car right now. Or maybe the brother is just tired. Maybe people it's tiring. Maybe they're just tired of it, you know? Is she still pregnant? According to her, no. Mm-mm. Nope. According to her, nope. And let me tell you, if you're a castle resident and you're probably like, how in the hell do I figure out what's happening all day? Because a lot of times I see people ask them, not because I've asked that, I just remember something. All you got to do when you come on YouTube is go on my community tab and just scroll, 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 and you're going to see everything that happened that day. That's all you got to do. You don't have to run all over YouTube and go wonder who was live, who said what. If you're a castle resident, all you need to do is go on VQ's channel, look on my community tab, and you're going to see everything that I caught. I can't catch everything, but you get what I'm saying. You said, no, she had a miscarriage. So, yeah. And you'll see every little drama that's been going on. Oh, so speaking of drama, are y'all ready for us to get away from Maya a little bit? Y'all want us to get away from Maya a little bit? Because Marcus was on the panel tonight running amok. Did y'all catch that? You said if we was to give them 100K, they would still mess it up and be happy where they are in the bando. They would just put some furniture in there. Yeah. The last thing she needed is another baby. He said, so they had an argument and she just left. I didn't, hold on, I didn't see the live. I'm trying to figure out why she left so late. Girl, I don't know. All I know, I got there. She was sitting on, I don't know what she said when it first opened up, but I know she was just sitting there on the bench or wherever at the park. All I see is a whole bunch of smoke in the air. I could clearly tell that somebody was smoking. right by her, and then she waving her hand trying to get rid of the smoke instead of telling Unc to step away from her, which she shouldn't have to tell Unc that anyway, because the baby right there, you know what I mean? But he was sitting there, all you see is this big old ball of smoke. She waving her hand trying to get rid of the smoke. I'm like, Lord have mercy. You said whose panel? It was over there, Yarvo, honey. The Yarvo earlier. I don't even know if they're still alive, but that was hours ago, probably about 2 hours ago or whatever. But the thing is, Marcus was on the panel showing his butt tonight. The baby was coughing, lovely lady. Yep, all that damn smoke. He said CJ was just in Marcus' channel, right? CJ was back over there. That's about the only video I really saw today. The one about the viewer, I didn't even get to that. I'ma just have to come live tomorrow in the day or something to talk about all them other videos because I'm tired, okay? You said common respect, right? Common respect. He said, I did see Mark on that panel. He said he does the F with YouTube people in real life when that's really all he deals with, baby mama and all. Hey, Fifi, what's up, hon? How you doing? Yeah, so let me tell you about Marcus real quick. So Marcus was on the panel over there tonight, and he was saying, with that same comment that you just said, Chica. You said I did see Mark on that panel. He said he don't F with YouTube people in real life when that's really all he deals with, baby mama and all. Well, he didn't meet the baby mama on YouTube, to be fair. But I know he was saying that, oh, he have people that really ride hard for him. And hey, can y'all please double tap the screen and like the video for me? Please. Can y'all do that? It's free. Okay? Thank you. And shout out to the 25 people that did. So yeah. So Marcus was on the panel, and the one that just act like she basically took over Yarvo's panel. Every night she's up there. I'm like, every time I go, Yarvo, if you hear this, every time I come over there, I come over there to see you, and I be looking like, where the hell is Yarvo? Even tonight, I'm looking like, where's the host? I dropped down, I'm like, hello, Yarvo, nothing. I said, where's the host? Nothing. And they like, Yarvo, the people looking for you. I don't know where the host was. But you know the one that be up there with the loud mouth that literally just take over the whole damn show every night at this point. As soon as she got up there, I hauled ass. Okay, I was out. I'm like, bye. See y'all later. Bye, Juice. But anyway, I'm like, I can't. All that hollering and screaming, nope. So she was up there on the panel. Well, I know Dominique was in the chat wanting to go up on the panel for a minute. And then they was, I guess, because Yarvo wasn't available. Clearly if the host's not there, nobody's there to drop the link, or even if the link is dropped, they can't let you on the panel. The host got to be present, right? So anyway, she Marcus dropped down in the chat right when I said, oh, I'm out, whatever. When she got on the panel, Marcus dropped down like the next comment after me saying something, right? So then Marcus said, nah, let Dominique come up on the panel first and then I'll come up, or something like that. So I left for a little bit, came back maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes or so later. When I came back, Marcus was already on the panel. Rewind a little bit. I'm like, let me see what he's talking about. So he was up there on the panel going back and forth with what's their name? The Los Angeles guy. You know the Los Angeles guy? So he was up there talking to Marcus, and he was asking Marcus some questions, but Marcus was like, y'all sit up here and talk shit about me every night, da da da. But it's crazy how none of y'all can really see me in real life, or something he was saying. I don't want to lie, but I really, when I came live, I really didn't come live to talk about that. So forgive me, okay? I came live about MYA and K3. So now I'm just giving you some extra tea. So the thing is, Marcus ended up, because she wasn't really saying nothing at first. Loudmouth wasn't really saying nothing at first. Then he said something, and then she started like adding her little 2 cents. And if somebody's up in here that know how to tell the story better than me, please come up if you can, okay? But the thing is, Marcus ended up saying to her that she looked like a gorilla. He basically called her. Hold on, let me see. Let me get my thought together. Hold on, let me go look. I don't want to lie, so let me go get the right verbiage. Give me like 5 seconds, okay? Let me look at something real quick. I want to get the exact name that Marcus called her because I don't want to lie. What the fuck did I lie on, Jesse? It wasn't you blocked the other day, so how the fuck are you back? Huh? What did I lie on you about? Hold up. So you wasn't on the panel tonight. You wasn't on Yarvo's. I'm gonna start over. Jesse, I'm gonna ask you a question. Since you love to tell people that I'm lying, because I have the 8-minute video. Okay? I have the 8-minute video. Marcus came on that fucking panel. You was on. I even just gave you props and said you wasn't saying nothing. You wasn't saying nothing until he said something, and then you started chiming in. Right? What did I lie about? Just because you don't like me don't mean lie on me. Oh, so you and Marcus wasn't going back and forth on the panel tonight? Don't nobody say nothing to her. Her next comment should be, were you and Marcus arguing on the panel tonight, Jesse? That's a yes or a no. Because I'm quite sure I just sat here and I said Jesse wasn't really saying shit, because whether I like you or I don't like you, I literally could tell the fucking truth. So don't come for me, Jesse. Don't come for me. One thing I will not be on this app is be labeled a liar. I don't like your ass because your ass got a loud ass mouth. But what I just said, she really wasn't saying shit for real, for real. She was chill until Marcus said something and then she chimed in and said something. That's what I just said. That's what I just said. I'm not a liar. Whether I like you or I don't like you, my commentary is straightforward. Your next comment should be, I lie that you and Marcus had an exchange tonight, because I got the video. And my Castle residents already seen the video. So when you sitting up here thinking that when you type in the chat, they're going to think VQ is a liar, go look at the community tab, Castle residents, and come back and come tell me in 8 minutes who is really the liar, me or Jesse. Me or Jesse. Because I don't lie about shit. Every time I open my mouth, I got a video to prove it to cover my ass. Javon, what are you talking about? You really do fight hard for Marcus? I'm sitting here giving my commentary. When somebody's going to tell me that I'm lying and I know I'm not lying, I don't get along with Jesse, but what did I just say? Huh? Y'all won't, you know what, Jesse? Fuck you. Fuck you, Jesse. The long way. Bitch. Get the fuck out of here, lying, stupid asshole. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. Now you block. Bye. I don't give a shit. Don't tell me what to do. I was very clear and very honest with my goddamn commentary. Take your loudmouth ass back over there on the other side of the tracks. We don't do you over here, okay? And you were supposed to be blocked from that night the other day. How the hell you came back up in here anyway when you're supposed to be blocked? You don't ever come into Castle and discredit me, because one thing about me, every time I open my mouth, I ain't writing no check my ass can cash, because I got a video I could prove what I say. This might be the only channel, no disrespect to anybody, but every time I open my mouth, I got a video if I got to prove that shit in the court of law. I would never come live and say, Marcus called you. A matter of fact, I'm going to go get it, because whatever he called you, he was right. You loudmouth ass heifer. He called you a gorilla built bitch. That's what he called you. And he was right. Because you love speaking on me and you don't even fucking know me. Then you'll sit there and say, oh, Marcus never seen me before, so how he calling me that? You be sitting there speaking on me and you never seen me. And whoever that was that came up in here talking about, oh, I do swing hard for Marcus, fuck you too. How about that? Whoever the fuck you was that dropped down just now talking shit, okay? Don't come for me. When you say I'm a liar, I get offended. Don't come for me, okay? Don't come for me. Don't do that shit. Don't ever try to come for the credibility of the goddamn castle, bitch. Sit down, have several seats, and pay attention. When we speak over here, we have receipts. All right? You can't find it? Maybe because you're not a Castle resident, honey. You got to join the membership. Membership has its perks. Respectfully. You got to be a member, okay? Members don't miss shit out here. You said she need to get laid. You gonna come in my chat talking about I do swing hard for Marcus. How the fuck am I swinging hard for Marcus when I'm basically saying Marcus said some shit to her ass first? How you see how stupid y'all are? I sat there and I said Jessie wasn't really saying shit for real. Or I didn't catch it if she was, okay, because several people was talking. So what I basically made you look good, dummy, but you're too ignorant to figure that shit out. But you jump down in the chat talking shit, and then now y'all want to sit there and talk about I swing hard for Marcus. How the fuck am I swinging hard for somebody that I basically just sat there and I said he called you that when you really was chill tonight? You damn stupid asshole. Get the fuck out. I'm not in the goddamn mood. All right? See, every time I come on here and be nice and calm, y'all always coming for me. And I say, you come for me, I'm coming for you and your mammy. I'm done being nice. I'm done being nice. I call everybody out. I'm not going to fucking lie and say you said something to Marcus first if I know that Marcus said something to you first. Your ass so stupid. I basically made you look good just now, but you too dumb to realize that shit. Leave me the fuck alone, okay? Nah, you see how crazy life is? I be chill every night. And then the one night that I pop out and I show a bitch that I could really get active on your ass too. Don't come for me. Then all of a sudden now it's chill vibes. You see, I can't win. I can't win. That's why I don't say shit on here. That's why I don't say shit on here. I be nice and chill every night. That's why I be telling y'all. I got a mouth. Like, don't come for me, baby. I will cuss you out. You think Golden talk reckless? VQ get gutter. Okay, don't play with me. Anyway, moving right along. You know what? I ain't even got shit else to say. Fuck it. I don't even care no more. I done told y'all what I really came live for, okay? I'm good. My conversation over. Anybody else have anything to say? You say I'm sitting for the guidelines. Maybe it's time for me to get the hell up off of here because what I was about to tell you, guidelines, all of that, I don't give a damn. All right? Thumb far. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying, honey, but that's reckless, okay? You say, okay. You say, I'm coming up. Oh, Jesus, you know what I would have did if I was on vertical, right? Let me breathe. Let me get my ATL whole fan like Dominique and fan and calm my ass down. Give me a minute. You hear me fanning Dominique? Oh, that ATL whole fan. That what was the fan called? ATL 304? I ain't no 304, but I'm fanning tonight. Okay? You say inhale? No, exhale. I'm waiting on you, Golden. You say you're coming. Oh shit! Look who's in the chat. I think Drea got a. I think Drea got a camera in my house. Like, how the hell do you know every time I get upset? Drea, how do you pop up every time I get upset? Ain't no damn way. Okay? Ain't no way. Like, don't do that though. Like, I'm tired of people coming for my credibility. And I know the next one was Feisty met Lex and whatever, but I didn't even watch that yet. You said, who's that? Now you get firsthand, like, yes, I literally would be right here nice and calm, and I would literally go from 0 to 100. Ain't no in between. Like, I ain't got no chill. All right? But I'm just waiting. Are you okay, Drea? Do anybody have any questions or anything to say? I'm pretty much done. I'm trying to figure out how she even got back up in this chat because she was supposed to be blocked from from last week. Unless she have another account. Cause I know for sure I blocked her last week, okay? Golden, I'm finna haul last. Where you at? You say I can't believe Marcus and CJ is back cool again. Golden, the link is on my community tab. I'm on mute for a second, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm here. You said exactly why people shouldn't pick sides. Look how easy they made up. That's why I've been telling y'all the whole time. That's why his shit when he getting stuff. Damn fool. Would I? Why would I? So I'll be out here swinging and busting out CJ and look at him and CJ today. Why would I keep doing that to myself? Every single person that Marcus fall out with, he be right back cool and laughing in their face. So why would I even do that? I'll be stupid. Okay? I added you, but I don't see you. I added Golden, but I don't see her on the screen. Same shit happened the other day. You say, JR, exactly. Anyone who thought that was real beef ain't know what beef is. Thank you, Fifi. I saw something now. Oh, it was a flow state. Oh, I didn't even realize that I could give the gift a heart. What? Shut the front door. Hold up. Let me go back up. Yes, I didn't even realize that I could oh, I see. Huh. I could like it and I could give it a heart just like the super chat. I just learned something new. You said, do you think he really made up keep your friends close but your enemies closer? That might be what he's doing, but still, like my mind operate different, y'all. Especially when you talk about my kids, like how CJ there was talking about Marcus' daughters, whatever people were saying that he said about the daughters. I added you, but I didn't see you on the panel. You said, yeah, I added you. Ask the chat. I added you, but I don't see you on the panel. He said, she precious. Say, yeah, the thing is, like, I don't play that shit. I ain't making up with no bitch that sit up there and be just dogging my kids and saying the craziest stuff. And then you would say, oh, you did that already and whatever. You know what the fuck the reason was. So don't go there with me, okay? If you was around, you know. But the thing is, CJ crossed so many lines when he was talking about the girls the other day. And Marcus, just off the strength that Marcus showed his daughter picture, CJ stupid as hell. Because if my daughter not on the internet and you gonna come on the internet and flash a picture of my daughter, we gonna have beef forever. All right. So that's where I'm at. But do I want to see two men fighting and taking each other out and whatever? No. So is it a good thing that they could just say whatever and move on? I don't know, but I just know you ain't finna be on my channel. We ain't finna. I'm good. You know, I'm done with all of that shit. Keep that flip flopping ass shit out of the castle. I ain't got time for it, okay? So anybody that's over here with that flip flopping crap, that this ain't the channel for you. I'm telling you that right now. 1 minute you like VQ, then you don't like VQ, then you like VQ, then you like VQ. Nah, bye and stay gone. You say, Drea, that's lovely. You said Marcus was talking so nice to CJ, but I keep adding her to the panel, but I don't know why I don't see her up here. Uh-oh, there you go. Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
huh?
How's everyone? How is everyone? Oh, sorry.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm sitting up here. I'm like, man, what the hell? Why is she even in the chat? She
Hmm.
just,
When I tell you I
you
was
say if
really
you do it one
relaxing,
time, you do it. Huh?
I was relaxing, and when I heard you going off and looked at that chat, I was like, "Oh no, wait a minute now."
No, you don't come for my credibility. This girl, y'all don't understand why I got so tight just now. She keep putting her motherfucking mouth on my husband. My husband is not on YouTube. But every time we turn around, she keep putting her mouth on my man. He don't want her. Why she keep talking about him?
That's
You
because
don't
she
know
needs
my
a man.
husband, but you keep speaking on my husband, and then you keep talking about, oh, I'm a whole married woman. My husband's sitting right here, right here. We outside chilling. He's right here, literally looking at the chat right now. Okay, he's right here. So why you keep worrying about my man?
And the thing is, she don't even know how to. She doesn't even have a clue on what to do with a man. She's never had one. So how she's trying to tell somebody who's got a man sitting right there on what to do with their man? What you need to be doing is going out scouting for one because you really need one because of the way you act, baby. You very sexually frustrated.
No, because the thing is, see, this what I'm talking about. That's why I don't even understand why she came up in the chat. I literally just said last night. Last night is the last night talking about Jesse.
Yeah,
I
you
literally
did.
just said that. I'm done. I'm done when it come to her.
You did. We were not going to even bring
Seriously.
her up,
She
but you
you
were
don't
doing.
see what she's doing? This girl never used to be on anybody panel for real, for real. Even if she
Mm-hmm.
was on their panel every now and then, every single time this man go live, I can't even enjoy his live stream anymore. As soon as Yarvo went live tonight, I wasn't there immediately, but then I went. The minute she got on the panel, I'm like, peace out, Yarvo, peace out, Juice. I literally said, thumb far, Juice, bye. Cause
Mm-hmm.
those they were the more people I was familiar with in the chat. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm here for the host. And you're not gonna keep sitting on this panel throwing subliminals and throwing shots and shit in the chat because you see me.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Jesse
She's
will
real
make somebody
messy.
slap the shit out of her ass. Keep talking about that damn Detroit shit. I don't give a shit about no Detroit. Y'all sound dumb anyway when y'all be sitting up here talking about, oh, I'm from New York or I'm from Detroit.
Like
Bitch,
what
I don't
that
care where
mean?
you from. Well, I'm from Jamaica. What that mean?
Right.
You got
You get
soft
your.
people everywhere and you got now we talking over each other. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry.
I'm on mute.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and tell her. Go ahead. What's that? You're right. I mean, like that's supposed to mean something like, oh, she from Detroit. Well, we better back up. Hell, I don't care where you're from. Somebody can get that you know what whipped. And the reality is, like my cousins used to say, only the bad what did they used to say? All the bad MFs are dead or in jail. So what you talking about? Like, what is that supposed to mean? So you mean to tell me that everybody in Detroit can whoop everybody's ass all across the world? You sound stupid. And you supposed to be a grown ass woman and say your kids is grown. That's why you keep talking about your daughter graduated from HBCU. You didn't. Apparently talking about some conversate. I'm like, look at it. She get out of here. Bye.
I'm telling you, the next time Jesse come up, I'm pressing the red button and I'm ending the live. After tonight, this is it. Jesse's one of them subscribers. I done seen them before. They come on here, they talking about, I ain't trying to make no channel. I don't want to be no CC. Next thing you know, they on everybody panel, including mine. Next thing you know, every minute they going live. I'm tired of people running around and making fucking channels off of my name. Every time I look around, it's people out here that ain't had shit, but they come and they link up, try to uh hang on to my fucking titty, and then next thing I turn around, you look, they got 300 people, 1,000 people. I'm sick of it, and Jesse ain't gonna be one of them. They keep coming and starting, poking and poking, and the next thing you know, they're going live. Next thing you know, they doing content on VQ. We ain't doing that. This is it. After tonight, Jesse is a non-factor over here.
Mhm.
Seriously. Haven't we seen this before? When we look around in
Yeah.
street sector, how many people don't build a channel off of my name?
Mm. Huh. I actually
Huh?
witnessed one get over. I actually witnessed. We actually witnessed one get over 1,000 subscribers off of your name.
How many of them come over here and talk about we don't want to be no CC, we don't want to do this? Next thing you know, they on my panel. Next thing you know, they keep going live. You been wanted a channel. You been
Mhm.
wanted a channel. Stop playing with me. And then now when you get mad, now you want to go live and cuss me out? No, this is it. Tired of people building channels off of my damn name.
She wants attention so damn bad. It's like, first of all, she came on your panel. She was over there telling them, yeah, they was jumping me. No, actually, you were jumping us. So do you think that because maybe you shouldn't address so many people at one time? But I guess because you're from Detroit, that's how you do it. You know what I mean? So what you thought we were supposed to do when you addressing us, we innocently, vibes innocently allowed you on the panel, and then you talking crazy, and then what you talking to us, we're not supposed to respond, and because now we're responding when you're being jumped, she wants attention. Then it's like, yeah, I was like, you know, like, what if that was your kids? Of course, ain't nobody gonna want their kids to be dogs, but my kids is smart enough that they go, if they gonna be dog, if they allow themselves to be dog, they better get up out of it. Period. But what if? You talking about some what if? What if you start go ahead and helping a feisty like I said? You ain't really all that. And the funny thing is when the other ones on that panel start talking like, yeah, but they making the decisions by themselves, she don't never argue with them. I want y'all to pay attention when she be talking one way, because see those people on that panel, they'll go back and forth and ride back and forth like they might agree with it like how we do, but then be like, well, you know, they got their own mind and they want to be like that and da 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 da. She don't argue with them.
That's how they all do, golden. It's clockwork. How many times you pay attention? 1 minute they be in the chat, then they take a residency on your panel. Next thing you know, the same one be on their own channel cussing you out. That she ain't never been on this man panel. When I started going to his channel, I ain't never seen that chick on his panel. All of a sudden, she done took up residency every
She,
night.
she took up
Every
residency
night. And I can't be there with that loud, ratchet ass shit. I don't care about anybody else on the panel. It's her. I can't.
and she always got to say, because you know, because that's how I am. You know, just like it's not even like any conflict going on. But I guess she wants to let us know. That's how she is, because I'm just about that. You know, because and I'm the type, you know, because I ain't gonna, I like a challenge. And she can't fight, yeah, I ain't want to fight her. I ain't want, you know, because she's the baddest bitch in the world. I mean, it's like, it's crazy. Like, she reminds me of a kid when you think
Take
as a
care,
little
bro.
kid that, you know, you can beat up
Ab's
every.
leaving. Take care. I gotta tell him
Oh,
before you leave. I see you, bro. Take care. I
and
was
like I
trying to catch
said,
him before he leave. Hmm?
oh, okay, you reading the, I'm sorry, you reading the chat. Hey, good night, apps. Right, like there ain't nobody from places like Detroit is the baddest. But if you from Detroit, you better be helping your community. You running your mouth too much. All that stuff that's going on up in Detroit and all that poverty and all that subpar you know what I'm saying, living and all this, like you said with these Marcuses, you got a lot of them down there. So go run your mouth right on over to them because it sounds like you got an empty nest now. You don't have a man, like Marcus said the other night. So go do something with your community since you so mad at the people because I know there are people down there, a lot of them in that poor
At this
community.
point. At this point, that miserable B need to go get her damn rose, go get her damn GILDO, whatever the hell she need, cause that's what she need to go to bed at night. I got a man that put me to bed at night, ho. So get caught up, okay? Go grab a damn clue or something and sit your ass down. Leave me the hell alone. Shit.
But I mean, I saw what Peachy said. This is different. How that you can see the comments like, "Golden, are you the Golden used to be on Pastor P agency? Who? You talking about? You talking about Thaddeus? No, I ain't- no. I don't even know why asked that. No, I don't even. I don't know who Pastor P agency is.
I ain't seen nobody from Detroit. No offense. Every YouTuber that I seen except one on here, they all raggedy. All they do is be on coming on this bitch smoking weed, talking crap. Every YouTuber I've seen from Detroit, they all trashy. Except one. Except one. And if you know that one, you know. All right?
She act like
Everybody
that's a
else, am I
honor.
lying? They all be coming live smoking Mary Jane, talking crap, ratchet as hell, talking about, oh, I'm from Detroit. We don't care. Well, bitch, I'm from Florida, where they come on vacation and they leave on probation. Okay?
Thank you, Peachy.
And how
And you
many
know what?
times you hear Florida on the news for the wildest story? It get wild
Mhm.
down here.
Detroit's so dirty. Yeah, like you sit up there claiming proud of that. That's crazy. And the thing is that my cousin's ex-husband, his daughter, they lives down there, and the only reason why she won't move is because she said like the cost, like she can, you know what I'm saying, like she don't want to spend to come back down to California. You know what I mean? But it's not even really worth it when you think about it, like what you got to put your kids through. Didn't you hear Troy when he said that he was the only one in the neighborhood that seemed like they went somewhere? I'm assuming because he said his family was from Port Arthur, Beaumont, where my people from in Texas. I'm assuming that they probably moved down there during that all, when a lot of people moved out there working for GM and stuff. So you mean to tell me in the whole community, your family was the only ones for the most part that went somewhere? And she's sitting up here bragging about Detroit. A bottom of the barrel bitch
And
is
that's
what
what I
she
was
is.
talking about when I say only one that look like they got something going for themselves. That was Troy. That's the only one I've
Mhm.
ever seen from Detroit that got something going on for themselves. Everybody else be hood rats, ratchet as hell. All right. Even if he was from the hood, he don't act. He act like a classy man. He show up as a man. Put it that way. Everybody else
That's
are riffraffs that I've seen
that's
on YouTube from
that's why when I
Detroit.
was when I did make that assumption, and I could have been wrong and I could have been right. That's why I told Troy what I told him. That's because his family is from the same community and areas where my people are from. And how they act is a little different than some of them other places. First of all, they're non-tolerant. They act a little bit different. The old schoolers, I heard now the other ones, they kind of act a little, but what I'm saying, yeah. She talking about I'm from Detroit. Like what that mean?
Yeah, I see what y'all saying. There's so many people complaining about her. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know if she even supporting the channel or what, but now she's potentially running people away that will support the channel. I know once she come, I bounce. I ain't trying to control it. I still like his video. I support him. When she show up, I'm out. I mean, I leave, come back. If I realize you're gone, then I drop back down. Like, I ain't got time.
I'm gonna have a talk with the young
She's
brother. That's what
annoying.
I was trying to get try to get familiar with him, and he's the one that's from Fort Worth. See, like I said, my people are from there too. He started talking about Compton Cowboys. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm connected with the Compton Junior Posse. Okay, remember I told you I used to have a horse. And anyway, so it's like, yeah, he don't know that she's bad news. And he doesn't know that that night she was busy running her mouth. She was talking about you, and he know damn well that you don't go trying to take his content and do all that kind of stuff. She don't even know the history, and this man is all right with you. But the day I'm gonna tell y'all when she hit on that panel. The day she was no longer welcome in the castle, I was over there on the panel, and they had that little fool. And I don't like when he's messing with MGO, but then they were trying to have a discussion, and I went up there to try to explain about like the statistics. All of a sudden, that woman jumped on the panel, and she ain't left ever since then. She came on there because of me, following me, stalking me. to start trouble. It wasn't even about she wanted to get on the panel to have a discussion, or she wanted to keep trouble because she from Detroit. And she ain't left ever since. And they thinking because she done said a few things that's a little funny or something and they don't know. Like the day when I asked Vibes didn't even know. She said she just said hello. She's remember I just told you all the other day how I set her up. Vibes had dropped down. I had been in the chat since he had started as soon as he started his live, I'd been in the bushes. I saw when she came in, said she was driving and everything. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna try to tolerate it because I want to support the brother, okay, and his channel, and not negatively. So, anyway, when Vibes had came in and said hello and everything, and all of a sudden she on the panel, yeah, because some of these people, hi, Shaya, just sounded stupid, right? And she just going on, but she was subliminally saying stuff, right, about, and I knew what she was talking about. So I said, wait a minute, I know she ain't saying nothing about Vibes trying to, throw out subliminals. Don't nobody else know what she's talking about, but we know. And then she's like, yeah, because they know who I'm talking about. So I waited and I said, I'm gonna now just kind of say something, and she's gonna see my comment, and I'm gonna see. And she bit right into it because she's dummy, because she's from Detroit. She's from Detroit. Remember when you said the words dummy about being what did she say? Undereducated, and I repeated that word. I'm like, she don't even know how to use the word. Anyway, uh, she did the same thing to me, and she was going on and on and on. And then while he was busy talking about people who are really trying to sabotage his channel, she was trying to insinuate like Vibes is like, she don't even know what he got going on with Vibes or how he even feel about Vibes. She just came from nowhere. And like I said, at the day she hit that panel, she followed behind me. We were discussing, and I'm trying to tell them about the statistics and everything about DLs or whatever. They don't want to talk about nothing intelligent. She just want to talk about piss po Detroit. Like, talk about piss po Detroit and how you gonna make that city grow. Talk about
Um,
piss po Detroit and go find the Marcuses down there and go after them.
Let me tell you something. Every country, every state, every city have a ghetto and a nice neighborhood. Okay, every last one of them. So when you sit there, you say, "Oh, I'm from here, so I'm this and I'm that." Every state have bad people, and every state have good people. So you sound ridiculous, whoever you
Yeah.
are. That's like me coming on here talking about I'm from Jamaica. Don't play with me. Like, who's supposed to be scared?
And then why are you proud of
They
it?
gonna say, "Ooh, we can't call her name. She from Jamaica." Like, get out of here and grow up.
Grow up. Sound like a kid. Sound like some stuff some teenagers would say. I'm from Compton. I'm from Watts. That's how they'll do out here. I'm from I'm from South Central. I let them know I ain't from South Central. I'm from West Side. But you know what I'm saying? No, don't put me in that category. But what you proud of? What are you proud of about it? Have you did anything in your community to help it? Because the last kind of thing I heard that I was like, oh Lord, I would not want to be in Detroit. Wasn't they the ones walking around with dirty water? Maybe that's why she's so messed up, because it had probably messed up her brain.
You
Didn't they
okay,
have
lovely
bad
lady?
water?
You okay? How would you know? I don't even know this lady to even have a problem with her. She the one keep running all over the place, putting her mouth on my man. Always talking about why you online? Where's your husband? Oh, she's supposed to be a married woman. My husband is right here. Remember when I was bitching and whining and talking about, oh my God, he don't spend no time. Now he spend all the time. I ain't got shit to complain about now, Jesse. Okay? Remember that was my issue, right, Golden? What he did, shut me
Yep.
all the way up. Now I ain't got nothing to complain about.
And Lovely, it wasn't you really. Vibes was just giving some commentary, and she really wasn't talking about Jesse. She did say that Jesse hadn't said nothing, and Marcus kind of came for her. It wasn't even you. Vibes was just giving everybody the up to date on what was going down. Which, hey, I was like, oh, when she posted that in membership, I was like, oh, I didn't even know Marcus was on one tonight. He was like, he was ready for it. Looked like he was rolling up his little herbs, and he was with the business tonight. It was a little different tonight. I was eyes was looking and he was had his face all in the camera. I didn't even know he had did all that.
Sitting up here playing with people. Would y'all know if you're not a Castle resident and you're up in here, you have a channel? Would you know how many free promo you got from me? We have a whole world on membership, and just say we have 100 members on membership, right? When I share you out and say get over here now, Marcus cussing out somebody, calling them a big back bitch, whatever, and what? Do you not know that all them people gonna fly over there?
Yep. And that's how I
They get
ended
an
up over there.
instant notification that something jumping off. I instantly saw them numbers jump from whatever they was to whatever it got up to. I'm sending 100 people your way, and I'm just throwing around numbers. We got a lot of people. I won't tell you the exact number. Okay, that's not nobody business but mine. Go and
Now
know,
let
go and know. We got a whole army over here. Don't play with us in the castle.
Mhm. Now let me also let you know. I know I got a big mouth too, like I said, with my hearing and stuff, but it's not all the time. It's when I get annoyed. It's when the trolls come in trying to mess with me. I'm not usually where I'm just howling and cussing. That's really not even me. Like this internet really has me all out of character because I don't even like conflict for real, for real. And like all this coming to Detroit and all the girl, please, I'm too old to be coming to Detroit to fight you. And trust me, if you came up on me, it would take just one move. I'm not about to do all that. I'm too old to be going back and forth to jail, going through the courts, getting attorneys for bullshit for a dummy like you. Okay? But hey, don't get it twisted. And that's to be the problem. Those type like her will look at it like she said, I'd like a challenge. How you know who gonna be the challenge? Oh, okay, because they don't look rough and tough and stuff. See, that's how you get your ass whipped. Just like that. Underestimating somebody or because they ain't talking real tough. You know, come to Detroit. When I come to Detroit, what's gonna happen? I told her I will be in Detroit next year. You know, it just anyway. I don't want to keep talking about her. You're a non-factor. You're insignificant, and everything else. Okay,
I'm gonna beat them
with
at
your
their
messy
own
stuff.
game. Every time they think they gonna start coming up on the panel, anybody, and they gonna take up residency, I'm gonna start turning their name off. Watch me. Watch me. Did that go over y'all head? Every time somebody think that they gonna play with me, I'm tired of being used and I'm tired of being played with out here. Anytime I see that somebody wanna think that they gonna come on my panel and take residency again, I'm gonna start turning them names off. So nobody in the chat ain't even gonna know what your name is. All right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna beat you at your own game. They just gonna see your avatar talking and they ain't gonna know what your channel name is. Watch me.
Even Humble was trying to address her because she was talking about Humble. Humble couldn't get a word in. You know, it's like, lady, it's crazy. And that night, when I started going in on her, going back with her, I told her I was giving her that same energy because when she was on Vibes' channel, I was really trying to be polite. It was hard, and she was just going on and on and on. So then, when I'm like, "But she's gonna do, she's this is her. You know, you give her an inch, she's gonna take them out." So I said, "I'm just gonna have to give her the same energy and just do like how she do. She holler, I holler. She scream, I scream. She
Hey, if
fall
you're
to the
up in
ground,
here,
I
we
do."
have a we have
Yes.
101 people up in here with 43 likes. Would you be gracious enough to even get us to 50 likes? If you're on mobile, all you have to do is double tap your screen. And I come live every night and entertain you guys. You can also send a gesture to Cash App, Vibes Queen 6, okay? Or a super chat. Thank you. And thank you to the people that did hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, Golden, thank you for coming up because I was done. I'm like, I don't even know what else happened. Like I said, I missed like three of Marcus premieres today. I only saw,
Okay.
I seen the thumbnails and I saw that Feisty met up with Lex, CJ,
Mhm.
and Marcus. Yeah, it's a lot. He
I
been dropping
listen.
them videos.
I was in and I was out, so I really got to catch the replays of them all. I was there, but I was not there. Um, does anybody in the chat can share with us anything that we might have missed with that? I'm glad that Feisty and Lexi they're getting along. You know.
Uh, They say closed mouths don't get fed, right? Every night I come live, I be scared. I don't like nobody saying I'm a beggar, so I don't never ask. But look, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you,
Thanks for the support.
Thumbfar, for your $5. All love. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh, that was the one. The
Huh?
one I wanted to see the most. I really didn't get to see it, but I kind of heard them making it seem like Marcus like tucked in his tail with CJ. I'm like, it didn't really look like that to me. It was really kind of like he and CJ kind of had very similar energy. It wasn't like CJ was coming in real aggressively, like, what's up, Marcus? So I'm like, what part did I miss? I wasn't really watching everything, but CJ didn't seem like he wanted to smoke. I don't know why people think CJ is. I guess CJ must be from Detroit too. Because I ain't never seen so many people think that CJ is gonna be able to whip everybody's. That little bitty. I've been and picked up CJ and threw him to the ground. Stop playing. And I, you know what I'm saying. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying. Come on.
CJ
You ain't
wanted to
got to
make
be.
up. Yeah,
You ain't got to be
my
masculine
bad.
and a gorilla to throw CJ around.
He called him a snitch. Yeah, but
He is a
CJ
snitch.
said, to CJ's defense, he said, well, you basically put my business out there first, and then I'm gonna come back. And I understood when CJ said that at the moment, I was looking at it from his lens at that time, and I said, yeah, I kind of get it. And Marcus was like, yeah, I get it too. Like pretty much
How?
with the video. When I huh?
How did he? I missed that part. How did he say? How did he explain it?
Because CJ was like, you put out the video without, you didn't even give me a heads up that you was gonna post the video or whatever. So then I got mad and like, shit, you trying to do some snake shit, so I'm gonna come snake you back by telling your business.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't even looking
Okay.
at it from those lens. So I said, I kind of get it. How CJ was feeling.
Well, I thought CJ initially got mad at Marcus because the night Marcus was live, Marcus did mention that he was live. It was very brief if CJ or anybody goes back, but it wasn't like he was like, "Hey man, I got you on live." But he did kind of briefly say it, and CJ then he didn't appreciate that. Marcus got to stop that though, for real, especially when you're live because it's just like if you pick up the phone and somebody has you on speaker and all of a sudden the person says something that was really supposed to be confidential and now the whole world
Yeah.
has heard. You really got to let people
Th-
know, hey, wait a minute, you're on speaker.
Thank you so much, Drea. I appreciate it, hon. Thank you. Some Canada coins. Hey. I appreciate you and Thumbfire. And shout out to everybody for being here. Even if you can't send a gesture, just for being here, I appreciate you, okay? So so I know another thing was tonight I was in Troy's bushes for a little bit, and I heard him saying it's funny how nobody ever talk about how CJ be handing out food and whatever. I definitely miss that because I'm fair. I talk about the good and I talk about the bad. If I saw that, I definitely would have said something about it. I really haven't really been on CJ's since the whole him going to jail and was detained or whatever. I haven't really been back on his channel, so I don't know when was he feeding the homeless. But if he was feeding the homeless, that's definitely a good deed. And I don't want to paint the image like I only talk bad about people. I want to talk about the good and the bad. So I definitely missed that. I dropped the ball. So if CJ is doing that, that's what's up.
Yeah, he just
You got to
recently
give
did
people
a
their
thing.
flowers, whether you like them or not. I don't have a problem with CJ. I just don't
Mhm.
like the fact that he be putting his hands on women. That's
Yeah,
really the
that's
only
the
issue I
issue.
have with him.
That is actually the issue, and then what annoys me, I think, more is other people because they think CJ is this big CJ from Detroit. It's like that's the part. Like they think that CJ is gonna be able to beat everybody. CJ, y'all don't want me to have to share stories. Y'all don't want me to have to call somebody who can verify stories. Okay, CJ would give you. Come on, y'all need to stop. I mean, y'all know y'all don't like Marcus or y'all don't like whoever, but come on, let's be realistic. Stop just saying stuff because you don't like a person. That's the kind of stuff that annoys me. Like Vi said, we're gonna give them their flowers. You know, when you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're wrong. I ain't got to like you. I ain't got to think you're cute. I ain't got, you know what I mean? So, like how Vibes was trying to do with this idiot today, where she Vibes actually said that she hadn't said nothing first. Marcus probably still on it because she's been so rude and all that old crazy talk and her behavior and her masculine energy. So he was on. He seems when after Vibes shared the live, and I went over there and everything. And when I saw the clip, you know, Marcus seemed like he was just on one tonight. Like he was just ready for anything. Now tomorrow he'll wake up and probably don't even feel like that. But it looked like he was rolling up some herbs or something. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, CJ about it's been he ain't been doing it that long. He's been doing it since he's been talking bad about Marcus. So the thing is he doing it being genuine or is he doing it to show like, look, y'all, he don't do it. Look, and I'm the one giving out pizza. I was shocked because I know Marcus not long ago had to feed him in heaven. So you know, yeah, he was giving out. He had a photo, and I was like, "Lord have mercy." I know I wouldn't want that pizza. They got their hands all on it, holding up the cups. Yeah, but he did. He
Yeah,
gave out the
but
pizza, but I just wouldn't have ate it.
yeah, it don't matter if it was one time. It's a good deed. So that's all that matters to me. And for him to be in a bad situation himself and looking out for the homeless, it ain't like he got a job and you know what I mean, balling out. He's in a bad
Mhm.
space himself. So I ain't got nothing bad to say. That's a good deed.
He,
So
he
it
could
is
have.
what it is.
It could have been more than once by now, but I've only seen the one video. But I think he did mention something again about giving out some food. So yeah, he did.
Hmm. Yep. So I definitely missed that. So thank God I was in the bushes being nosy because I would have never knew. He said I salute him a little because I remember him at Kroger selling them. Somebody else up here was talking about McDonald's. Who does off the line TV say, of course CJ feeds the homeless. He brought all of the McDonald's before. You're funny. But how you doing, off the line TV 124? I hope you're doing okay. Hey, something to say, my something sweet. Hey girl, how you doing? He said, good morning. I am trying to listen in the bushes. But if Golden say one more thing about CJ being bad and from Detroit, y'all so funny. Hey VQ. What's up, girl? Gosh, you hear that, Golden?
Girl,
If Golden say one more thing about CJ being bad and from Detroit,
I'm gonna
I'ma
tell you
just
how
click the
golden.
button and say click. Bye,
I'm gonna tell you
Golden.
how I am. From now on, since we didn't say it, that y'all gonna hear me say it. Anybody who come in acting tough, or we see something on Marcus's channel one day, like let's just say, what's his name, tragedy, buck up to Marcus one day. I'm like, oh yeah, he from Detroit. I'm just like that. I'm a clown like that, right? So y'all gonna now every time we start talking about somebody bad and tough, they gonna be from Detroit because apparently Detroit is the business.
Lovely lady have a point. She said, lovely lady say when he does things like sneak punching people, it takes away from his positive. I know he do a lot of bad, but damn.
Yeah,
Right?
where the
Moshi.
bad outweighs the good. That could have been why I forgot about him giving out that pizza. Plus, I wasn't gonna eat it the way they was passing out that pizza with their hands. I'm like, I ain't got no gloves, and they just and he was so proud, and they got these little look like they had solar cups, and it was just something that I wouldn't have been involved in, hungry or not.
All right, so now you got me thinking, cause now you said the but let me say the Moshi. So Moshi said I saw a clip of feeding the homeless. But is he taking care of his own seed? Well, he said tonight that he ready to feed his own seed before he feed a bee. Okay, he ready to feed his babies before he feed himself or a bee. So I don't know. That's what he
Oh,
said.
that was a good point.
Mm?
You out there feeding the homeless, but you got 9 babies or however many babies.
But since we're on the topic of CJ bad outdo the good, let's just think about it real quick. Can we name some good and just see can we get five good and five bad? Let's really see if the good outweigh the bad. Let's see something good that he did. He fed the homeless. What else good he did? Chat, help
Well,
me out. Name one
I
thing
can
good
help
that
you.
CJ did. Huh?
Uh, well, sound like Heaven's grandmama like him, so he over there finessing over there. I don't know.
Fifi said, I ain't got nothing. Fifi said, shit, I can't find one. Oh, they said, I'm trying. It does not. All right, we got to be fair. Let's see 5 things that CJ did. That's good. He fed the homeless. What else he did?
Oh, uh, next in line.
He did what?
I said next in line. It ain't nothing else to take. Oh, next person. You
Oh,
know,
she said he got detained. That's a good thing. Y'all are funny.
oh yeah, he was the cop said he was a person of interest. Mm-hmm. CJ, did CJ ever explain to us what what went down? He didn't explain to us what went down and why he is a person of interest. So he know how to keep his mouth
hold,
closed. Hmm.
hold up, Nada. You got to look at this chat golden. They say he got detained. That's a good thing. He do
It is.
encourage Heaven to go home. He called the people to come stay in the bando.
No, I thought CJ was going down. I'm like, oh, this is Heaven's time. Because remember, it was one night she was online and I was saying something about her going to the military. And she's like, yeah, I'll go to signatures. I was like, oh, she can take her, you know what, on home to grandmama and go and enlist before he get his ass out. Once she get in there, by then she will have grown mentally and physically and she ain't gonna be thinking about no CJ. And hopefully she'll find her boyfriend up in the, this is how I was thinking. Hopefully she'll find her boyfriend out there and in the military and have her whole family and you know what I'm saying? And that'd be Cassandra's problem. Cassandra, I ain't trying to
He
insult you,
signed
but
her up
you
for
know you
school.
love that man. Huh?
We asked to chat something, but when they answering us now, we on our own rant. We not even paying attention to them.
Oh,
They said
grandma.
the next one is he signed her up for high school. That was one good. He gave Heaven a break by getting detained.
Yep. He swear he's
Oh
Heaven's
my
dad.
gosh. Damn, did we get the 5 yet? Fifi, I don't have anything. He got detained. That's a good thing. He encouraged Heaven to go home. He tell the people to come stay in the bando. He buy them liquor. Hold up.
Oh
I
yeah.
see you, Moshi, about
I
grandma.
got
He
one.
signed
I
up for
got
high
one.
school. That's 5.
I got one.
Huh?
Remember, he was supposed to be helping K3 with housing. Like, how you helping somebody with housing? And I don't even think you really got housing. Like, he was gonna hook him up with it. The way he was talking, the way K3 was trying to tell me, it was sounding like CJ was gonna hook him up with a Section 8 voucher or something. The way he was talking. Speaking of K3, I
That was
guess I
at
was trying to.
6.
Huh?
You keep
Y'all got
breaking me up.
another one?
I'm trying to get it all in the line of all the good that he do, but every time I get so far that you cut me off, then I got to start over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Let me put this on mute so you can start. Go ahead.
Lord have mercy. I ain't starting over now. I think I was at 6. They say that he didn't get Heaven pregnant, so that's 7. Some parts said this is bad. Hold up, one more. He signed her for high school, but she quit because of him, so cancel. That should be 5. Yep, we got 7. Okay. He
Oh,
told
I
Heaven
got
she a
one.
great cook.
He said he does want he believes in education. He said I hear him and having somebody got to be with some credentials around there. Have you ever heard him say that before? Like they both can't be dumb, basically. Oh, speaking of dumb, let me tell you how smart CJ. I don't know what it is why CJ play these games, but y'all think CJ can't read and write. CJ is a whole bold faced liar. This is the second time I didn't caught his little lion butt reading. He was reading one night when he was on live one day, and I was like, "Oh, he reading, right?" And then the other day when he was talking about these text messages, and he was trying to show everybody what it said, and it was kind of blurry. So he turned the phone towards him, and he started reading the messages. I thought
I
y'all
don't know
said
what
CJ could
Golden
read.
got going on, y'all. We'll wait on her. Give me a minute.
What happened?
Give me a minute. Hmm? Golden, what you said?
CJ can read. That's a good thing. He can read now.
No, they was telling us let's go for the five good things now, but they were waiting on you to finish.
Well, that's a good thing. CJ is no longer illiterate.
All right, go. After Mo, she said, let's do the bad category now. Let's see what these gonna be interesting. I ain't saying nothing. I am just waiting on them to come out. Let's see. Now we gotta read them now, Golden. Yep, he read the text message. Yep. All right, so we looking at the bad now. He's a liar. Hold up. What else? He's a PIMP.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't fix his tooth. He broke Cassandra's jaw, her jaw.
Mm-hmm. Didn't he
What
hit Heaven
else?
with a
He
belt?
beat
Didn't he spank
Heaven
her?
with a belt. He woke
He,
up.
he we saw him jump on that man. We don't even know if there was really a valid reason why he jumped on that man at the park. He's a person of interest, according to what the police said. We saw on video with Heaven crying like a baby. Ooh, I ain't never seen. Have y'all noticed how she cried? We're gonna get back to CJ. I'm like, she about one of the ugliest criers. Like how she, uh, Lord have mercy. Whole thing. Heaven, if you watching, girl, you're gonna have to start making a cute cry. But go ahead.
He's a Tubi actor. Y'all are funny. He's abusive. He turned on K3. Damn, the bad is long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Woo! He a fake gangster, a bad liar, a DRUG dealer, a poor PIMP. Y'all are hilarious. He whispers in Moshi say he whispers in his own ear to back up his foolish.
He is something else. Could you imagine his parents having to deal with him or whoever his caregiver, his mother, daddy, whatever, granddaddy? Oh man, I know he wore them out. I could imagine.
They say he missing teeth, he lied rose, he did a spicy scene with Quita.
Uh-huh.
I am in tears, literally. Oh my gosh. Golden, why the hell am I up at 4:30 in the morning?
Oh, I got one for y'all. He didn't get the 150. He only got $100 because he didn't have an orgasm, according to what he said.
To the man defense, it was another man watching.
Mhm.
To CJ's defense, it was another man present. He couldn't get it right. He said he
But CJ said he's an actor, so he should have known. He should have put in his head, this is all acting. This is about the money. Oh, and did you all hear CJ that say that me and Marcus, we just using each other? He think I told y'all. They think never mind. I don't even want to keep saying I told y'all. Let me just leave it alone. I already know how they think.
oh my
Oh,
gosh.
he provides alcohol to an underaged young lady. Because I was having out there all drunk as a skunk, laid out, and she only 18, 19 years old. She ain't even old enough to go buy a bottle of wine. So how is she getting it?
Oh, he recorded her while she was drunk. That's another bad. He recorded her while she was drunk and posted it on Instagram. She had done
Mm-hmm.
threw up, the dog in the carrier and everything.
Yeah. She in her little red wagon like a little girl, or the dog was one of
The dog. I'm starting to be a part of they Golden.
them.
Somebody she said the they is in quotation though. I'm starting to be a part of they. What she
Who
mean?
is that? He trying to mess with K3 mind. Yeah. Now this doesn't make sense. Did you all hear this? He said that his sister told K3. How did your sister get a hold to your text? I could imagine CJ showing it to her and laugh. Look, she want to do something with me in heaven. Look. How did she get a hold to your phone to be able to tell K3? See, CJ talk
I
too
ain't
much.
even go.
Hmm?
I ain't even gonna hold you though, cause when I went on Troy Live tonight, when I went on Troy Live tonight, he was live. I don't know how long, so I had rewinded to the beginning, right? And I was listening. So they were playing block for block, block for op, whatever. I'm like, yeah, this song's so damn crazy, but it got a little ring to
Which song
it.
is
Got
it?
a little ring to it. I was listening. I say, block for block, op for op. I said, child, it sounds better than a lot of this stuff around here.
Oh, one of CJ's
It
songs.
it had a little ring to it. If you got to be fair, it do sound a little better than what we be hearing on in these streets. For real, it don't matter who the song was for block, sound better than some of the stuff we hear on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean, Most.
Everybody's
Y'all
a
talking.
rapper, right? So his songs sound better than some of the stuff we've been hearing.
I didn't even want to even listen to CJ stuff. I heard a little bit of it one day of something he had. Oh, he'll post his little videos, and he got a video with Feisty in there. It looked like a music video where they all. Okay, I see what you mean, Moshi. When I say how they think, I'm talking about seems to be in on it to me. I'm talking about when they like when they manipulate, like when they people think they just don't know, like they think these people are stupid. CJ, he's stupid, but he ain't stupid. Okay, he's stupid with the stuff he does, but they thinking like they just so far gone they don't know if they coming or going, and that's all the game. CJ has said it out. He's so big mouth. He has such a big mouth. He'll talk about that like acting, like how he acting. Like he'll actually say it right in front of people's faces, and people don't even be paying attention to him because he talks so much.
Mhm. You said he used the word twin. A lot of them. It seems like it's an Atlanta thing because I don't hear nobody in Florida talking about no twin. Or maybe it's
Yeah,
I don't be around people that say that, but I've never heard anybody say twin.
that
Everybody
might be
from
like a
Atlanta
new.
be saying twin though. CJ, Monquel, all of them.
Oh, and Vaughn, he says twin too a lot. And then there was
Oh.
somebody who used to be on my Quell's channel used to call him. My Quell would call him twin. They call each other twin. Let me see. Hey, do y'all use the term twin when y'all talking? Do you hear people say, "Hey, twin"? Oh, y'all do. You heard people? Oh, maybe that's a young folk thing. Because I just asked my son. I don't think he really say it, much, but he said he's heard people say it. So we just behind in time, y'all.
Maybe we just old.
Yeah, the old
Like they said
ladies.
we old, so
Yeah, the old ladies.
it's a Hawaiian thing. Right thumb far we old. Yep. Lord, I've never heard nobody say 40 or especially 40. People that be on here that say that they're 40, people are saying they're old. I've never heard nobody say somebody that's 40 is old ever in my life till I see these people on YouTube.
It's just YouTube. I've never seen somebody who's like maybe a year, 2 years, 3, 4 years younger than the person that called them old like they're not. Or somebody who's actually older than the person calling somebody
Oh,
old
that's
this.
my
It's like,
song, girl.
which one?
That is my song. Something to say. That is my song. Twin, where have you been? Uh-huh. Nobody loves me. You know I can't sing. Let me stop. Let me stick to my day job, which is no job. Okay?
What's the
You know
cutoff
that
to?
song, Golden Twin, where have you been? I can't even remember what the hell the girl name is right now. But I like it. It's an R&B song.
What is the
What's the
cutoff with the
cutoff to be a
YN?
YN?
Yeah.
Mr. Phi Bay, drop the link now. Who are you talking to? You are in the castle, honey. That's not how you talk to us over here. drop the link now? Why not say drop the link, please? I think you need to go out and you need to come back. You're at the castle. Recognize where you are. All
Is
right?
it or is that Jesse?
I
Mr.
don't know.
Five Mr. Five, are you gonna be able to school us, educate us? What is the cutoff to being a YN?
Ant is a wine in his mind. Yep. I don't know, JR. What's the cutoff to be a YN? I don't know. Let me go
Ant
ask Google.
Ant is a whole goofy and a clown for real. I would say 25 to 30 for YN. That could be so because it's funny how when my daughter and I was having a conversation, I'm like, wow, she's getting older because I was talking about, I try to keep up with my kids and what they listening to, who they hanging with, like the terms. I'm asking my son about the twin stuff now because he really doesn't really live with me. He lives with his dad, so I'm not around all the time to see all of that. But anyway, when I was telling her about a concert, if she wanted to go, we were going to this concert, uh, and I was telling her about the artist that is in his, she was like, oh, well, that's for the younger people, they listening. And I was sitting here like, for my daughter to be telling me this, I'm like, dang, she getting older. And my daughter's what, 30? So yeah, 31. Or she'll be 31. Anyway,
Hey,
hey.
hmm? They was asking what's the cutoff to be a YN, right? It's in internet. I asked Google what's the cutoff age to be a YN. Google said in internet slang in modern pop culture, the cutoff age to be a YN, which is young ninja, is generally around 23 to 24. So hold up, CJ not a YN neither, cause CJ 25.
Oh
Ooh, so
shoot.
CJ old then, huh?
Yeah, CJ, you getting up there in age. You in denial, bro. But wait a minute. You
Yeah.
saying
It says generally around 23 to 24 years old. After this threshold, individuals typically transition into the little bro or big bro categories before
huh?
eventually reaching unk.
Huh?
And they're not going to hear me, both of us talking. I'm gonna start over.
No, I wasn't talking. I'm saying, huh? I'm learning. I just said, huh? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, they say after the 23 to 24 threshold, 23 to 24 is YN. After this threshold, individuals typically transition into the little bro or big bro categories before eventually reaching unk status in their late 20s and beyond. Child, we all done learn something tonight.
Now wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you what I learned tonight. Hey, Pastor Waller. Uh, wait a minute. I'll pray for you because you're broke and jealous of Caroline Powell. We don't even know who Caroline Powell is, Pastor. Is that Sister Powell? Wait a minute. It's Caroline Powell's sister. Is that brother Brother Powell's wife who had been messing with the usher board members husband? Is that the person you talking about?
Hmm. You know
No,
some
but for
strange
real.
things happen on vertical, especially at 4:30 in the morning. Anything is possible, okay? We
Y'all,
on the
do y'all
swipe,
know?
honey. Mm.
Do y'all know all this time I thought I didn't know YN meant young ninja. I thought it meant N, the N word this whole time. I didn't know it meant young ninja until Vibes just said it. This whole time I'm thinking YN meant young, you know what, Negro.
Oh yeah, I was filtering my word. It stands for young, NIGGA.
Oh, okay. Okay.
When I say ninja, is the NIGGA. I be filtering my words for YouTube. Yeah.
Well, see, there
Uh-huh.
I go again, not knowing still. Not even knowing the YouTube terminology.
Octavia said no. Okay.
Oh, wait a
That's
minute.
weird.
You talking about brother Octavius? He said that that wasn't his wife, Sister Powell.
Jr. Oh my gosh, Jr. said when I first saw, heard it, I thought it meant yes or no.
Speaking of that, it was another word they used to use all the time, and I didn't know what it meant, and I thought it meant something. I got to think of that word. A lot of people would use it. They used to use it all the time, and I never knew what that meant.
Wait, you said I'm gone, y'all. I got to work. Oh man, when do you sleep? Because you be online early night, late night, and then now you go to work. When do you sleep? But I hope you have a nice day at work, Thumbfar.
Enjoy.
Have
Cat
a
nap.
good day. You must sleep during the day. Ooh,
Got to
you
take a
start work
little
at
nap.
5 a.m. Lord have mercy. Oh, ain't nothing like a working man, honey. More power to you, Thumbfar. You ain't
Mm-hmm.
like the rest on here that sit around all day and
Yeah,
gossip.
yeah. You bringing in that bread too. And YouTube is like you go when you go to the pool hall after work, or when you go to the homie's house in the backyard and shoot some dice.
You're welcome. Oh, you said 6:30, but you gotta prep. Yep. All right. Yeah, I know you can't be like tragedy over there in the corner just throwing on deodorant and ain't even jump in the shower and all of that. Yep, I got it.
Yeah, can't be like tragedy because I just realized tragedy is a PIMP too. Really feisty is carrying him. All he doing is going with the flow. I mean, tragedy ain't gonna do too many interviews. Now you're getting a little desperate. He'll do a little bit of it, and he'll bend a little bit. But feisty is really taking care of tragedy. When I thought about it, tragedy ain't bringing in no money. He doesn't bring in any interview money. Nothing. He's a whole PIMP too.
Well, pull them out. Pull them out, Thumbfar. Ooh, what the hell was that? What just
My
happened?
bodyguard who can't fight.
It looked like you got kicked off the panel and came back.
Yeah, I something I pushed, but now I can barely talk. I mean, I can barely hear. Can you cut
Huh?
up the volume, please, Vibes, for me?
Like you got kicked off the panel, then you came back up and now I can't hear you.
I can barely hear you.
I know you're talking, Golden, but you're really, really low.
I know. Can you cut up the volume for me, or should I
Oh,
leave it
I
off
hear
the,
you
the
now.
panel?
Hmm?
Should I leave the panel?
Now I'm hearing you now. Chat, can y'all hear Golden?
I can barely hear.
Yeah, because something happened to your audio just now. The screen blanked out, and it's like it kicked you off. Then you came back, and now all of a sudden I can't hear you.
Yeah, something I pushed by accident. I'm gonna drop down because I can barely hear it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll drop down.
Yeah, her
Can
audio
you
is
cut up my
way low.
volume,
You said this lady don't
Vibes?
know the game.
Okay, I'm,
What
I'm
you
leaving.
said?
Oh, I don't even know how to leave. Can
I'm
you
gonna
throw
kick
me
you
off
off.
the panel?
He says thanks something to you. You said this lady don't know the game. Tragedy is a bum, a crackhead at that. LOL. What lady you talking about? LOL. What the hell he pimp? Oh, you talking about Golden? She don't know the game. Lord have mercy. I'm happy she didn't see that comment because she'll be right back to cuss you out. Let me stop. We still got 90 of y'all up in here at almost 5 a.m. Shout out to y'all. You said now I can hear. I see. Yeah, I don't really have much anyway. I'm done. I'm tired. Do y'all want us to talk about anything else? That's it for me. I think I'm gonna call it a damn night. You say he puts in none working, but was able to stay in rooms and eat. Or he put in no work, but was able to stay in rooms and eat. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, Tragedy said no to the four-way. Mm-hmm. That's been the hottest thing today, I guess. Oh gosh. Anything else, y'all? As I'm gonna go, I'm gonna leave y'all. You said let's talk about more funny moments. Look at JR, like, where you going? Stay here. More funny moments that happen in the castle. Child. JR, I know before all of this madness, Marcus used to stop by the castle a lot. Late nights, coming from the club, be on the panel acting up. Mm-hmm. You said, Vibes, let's talk about the classes you keep missing. Chad, what the hell are you doing up? You ain't got quiet. You know you be Chad coming and he say one thing, then he gets so quiet, he just be listening, then he pop back out. I be thinking you don't fell asleep. Seriously. And shout out to my girl Sheila. Let me tell you something. Don't play with Sheila, okay? Sheila is our castle resident. Let me tell you. I guarantee you tomorrow she gonna be like, thank you for the shout out. Shout out to our whole replay crew. But why I said Sheila, Sheila watch every single live stream from front to back. It don't matter if it's 3 hours long, and Sheila leave the timestamp and she comment a million and one times about whatever we were talking about. So if I don't think anybody else watch or replay, Sheila do. Okay. And even though we've been here, how long? How long we been here? Sheila gonna see this part of the live tomorrow. Trust and believe. You say if he was alone with Cash, they would have a sword fight. Oh, child, Money Main. You say I'm gone too. This is the castle I miss. Ah, thanks, Moshi. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying to get it back to reality. Okay. I honestly was saying that you say tragedy should be mad at himself more for not being able to tell the difference. Oh, that's what you think, lovely lady? Cash do like real feminine though. And I know people were saying, "Oh, how in the hell did Tragedy not know that Cash was a biological man?" And I'm looking like Cash act real feminine. If you don't know, I don't know. Like, maybe from I don't know. I don't know how he didn't know, but I know to Tragedy's defense, I don't think he have a phone all the time, but he be on YouTube seeing all the comments and all of this madness. So I just assume that he would have knew. Or was he on to it? Like, did he really want to do it? But then he sober up and realized, nah, I can't do this. Like, the internet gonna eat me alive. I don't know. Especially at a glance. Yeah, but I was just sitting there. I guess people were saying, oh, he see all the negative comments about him. He be on YouTube, reading and hitting panels and all of this. So they just figured he saw Cash's videos and knew that Cash was trans. But I say, I don't know, because I don't even think Tragedy have a phone all the time and whatever. I think at the end of the day, we always gotta remember that they're homeless. So stuff that we just assume that they might have saw or heard or know, they probably don't. Because even if they have a phone, what if they are not able to charge the phone up? You know what I mean? So we can't just sit there and say, yeah, they saw every video, every this. To be fair, he said that most shut off Cash scared Tragedy. Oh, okay. He said they said Tragedy was wearing a thong. Ooh, child. His reputation would be ruined. Mm-hmm. He might have had a minute to think about it. I'm like, I better not do this. He said Tragedy's dirty looking butt had the nerve to ask if she was clean. Right. JR like, no, don't go. Let's talk about some fun times. JR, I'm honestly, my mouth tired. Talk too damn much. He said, right, what's up with that? He said, golden signature, right? What's up with that? Oh, y'all like that, huh? Because I said my mouth tired. I talk too damn much. Y'all went to laughing. Yes, laugh, laugh, laugh it up, honey. That's interaction. You say golden signature is right. That. See, now I can't even read. I think I'm getting sleepy. You say golden signature is right. What's up with that? What did Golden say? They said tragedy was wearing a thong. Oh, said Feisty probably doesn't even own a thong. Well, wait, who said that he was wearing a thong? See, this tea to me, I didn't hear this. Who said tragedy was wearing a thong? And how do they know? I think the only one who would know is Feisty. Did Feisty say that? Hmm? Oh, Marcus said it? In which one of the videos? You said tragedy has nerve, Cash has a tub, right? Cash has her own place. Marcus saw it. What? Wait, which video is this? I'm gonna have to go see this, okay? Which one of the videos? Because I think he dropped four on the main channel. It was showing under his pants. I guess he had the nerves to be sagging a little. Child, let me tell you. Oh, speaking of pants and whatever, these women on here, they definitely are looking at Chosen in an sexual way. Okay, they definitely are. Because I sat up there and I watched Chosen's video the other day where he had on that what he had on? That skeleton looked like a Halloween outfit with the pants and the shirt or the hoodie. And I promise you, because I'm not looking at him that way. I'm looking at his face and whatever he talking with his hand and whatever. I'm not looking at his bottom. I promise you I wasn't. Until I start looking at the comment. You know, you're watching the video and you're looking at the comments at the same time. And then I see all these women under the comments talking about, oh, chaos was hanging. Oh, you could see the prints. Oh, he didn't look like he didn't have on no underwear. It was just swinging from the. So if you go to Chosen's channel, it was the video. I think he was it a lie? All I know was he had on that black and white. It was all black with the skeleton on the front of it, looking like a Halloween theme. And I'm talking about Chosen. Yeah, that was all over there looking at. I'm like, Lord have mercy. So then you know I'm nosy now. So now I'm gonna look because I see it in the comments. And sure enough, it looked like he did not have on no underwear. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Ah, women, 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 women. I said, poor little Chosen. They just over there just doing the most with him, okay? But I know y'all quite. I can't believe we still got 90 of y'all up in here. What are y'all doing up there in the bushes? He said they all old feisty because she put them on the map. Mm-hmm. Did he get the job? He said he did. And I saw everybody was telling him so today, Thursday. So that was Tuesday. He announced that he got the job and it was to do professional fencing. Yeah, and he was talking about how when he get to work, he have to do like inventory and talk about which tools are broken and is it replaceable, you know, can they fix it or whatever, or they have to buy a new one. He was just giving us like the job description and then yeah, and he was saying that he got to get a steel toe boots and all of this stuff. Keeping up with Star is up in the building. You say, hey boo, hey girl, how you doing? And again, if my voice sounds jacked up, I need to rest my voice at this point. I done talk all day, okay? But I wanted to bring y'all this tea. You said I couldn't believe it when I saw him wearing some pearls around his neck. Yeah, he had on some pearls. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. I'm tired, okay? I don't even know who was live or what's going on in these streets, but last call for alcohol in the castle or cutoff time for alcohol is 5 a.m. We got 4 more minutes, okay? Who want another shot? Big bro, you want another shot? I try to help Vise with her addiction, but she refuses help. JR, where you go? We got 4 more minutes. Last call for alcohol. JR, you want another whiskey? Let me know. Go there what you want. You say I'm about to start driving, chat. Oh, it is 2 a.m. for you. It's not even 2 a.m. yet. Man, this time difference be messing us up. Golden, like so many people in the castle are in different time zones. Some are in England, the UK, Golden, East, we're all on different time zone, 3 to 5 hours apart. That's crazy. Oh, you want a beer? Some juice? Okay. Go to what you want. I'm taking orders. Y'all drop what y'all want. Coffee? Tea? Start what you want. What's up in here? Lovely lady, what you want? Money man, you want something? Let me know, y'all. D Rose, oh my gosh, D Rose, you're still awake. D Rose, you want some hot cocoa since you going to sleep? You want some old fashioned? Okay. You say you want some margarita? All right. You said golden LOL in vibes. I quit drinking a while back. Yeah, I'm a social drinker. And that's what's up, Chad. Proud of you. D Rose. Okay, good night, hon. Yeah, last call for alcohol, y'all. You say you want some ginger wine? Okay. You want some more tea? All right. I think I'm gonna take tea to make my throat feel better. He said, stay blessed and focus. All remember, don't be dusty like CJ and tragic. Okay. Damn, you done gave him a name. It's not even tragedy no more. It's tragic. Yeah, but I'm tired, y'all. Have a nice day, okay? And I will see y'all later. Thank you all for stopping by the castle. And if you did not hit the like button, let me see how much y'all love me. Do y'all love me? Let me see how much y'all love the castle. Can we get the 70 likes or that's pushing it? Let me know. If you did not hit the like button, can we get the 70 likes in real time? Or I'ma just start crying like everybody else be crying, okay? JR, they won't like the video. Oh my God, JR, they won't like the video. They don't like me like that. Oh, you said subscribe and like. Oh my gosh. Oh, so y'all don't like me like that? Oh, okay. I got y'all. I got y'all. Good night, lovely lady. Well, forget y'all. Y'all don't like me, but I still like y'all. Okay? Have a good night. Feisty hearts. Let me get the feisty hearts in the chat, JR. Then I'm going to go. Feisty hands. Oh, gosh. They said, girl, you know we don't like your ass. You pushing and talk about some 70 likes. You crazy. I'm waiting on JR with the feisty hands, and then I'm going to get up out of here. Okay? Come take us away, JR. There we go. Hey. See y'all later. Thanks, JR. Bye, y'all.